Hi, welcome to Boat and Parts Marketplace.
To list your product, whether it's a sailboat for sale or rent, sailboat parts, sailboat trailers, a salvage sailboat, a powerboat for sale or rent, powerboat parts, salvage powerboats, or powerboat trailers, you'll first need to log into your account. If you haven't registered on our marketplace yet, please watch our tutorial video on how to sign up as a vendor. You'll find it right here on our channel. Now, let's log in. Click on the login button located at the top right corner of the screen. Enter your email and password. Then click Sign In. You are now inside your vendor dashboard on the Boat and Parts Marketplace. And if you're already logged in and currently on a home page or any other page, simply click the dashboard button at the top right corner of the screen to access your account. Now, you'll notice at the top right corner of the screen it currently shows Customer. To switch to your vendor account, simply click on it. Here, you can see all the roles assigned to your profile. You may have multiple roles such as customer, vendor, or service provider depending on what you selected during registration. If you want to add more roles to your account, like becoming a service provider or vendor, you can watch our detailed tutorial titled How to Assign Roles to Your Account available on our YouTube channel. For now, go ahead and click on Vendor to switch to your vendor account. Once you select it, your dashboard will switch to the vendor dashboard, and you will see vendor displayed at the top right of the screen. Now as a vendor, you have full access to list your products as a vendor. Now, to list your boat, part, or trailer, you have two options. You can click on the Manage Boats button here in the Quick Action section of your dashboard, or you can use the left-hand vertical menu and select Add Boats, Parts. Since this account does not have any products listed yet, the page currently shows no products found. To create your first listing, simply click on the blue Add New Product button located at the top right of the screen. After clicking on Add New Product, this window will appear where you can select the type of product you want to list. You'll see two options. On the left, I want to add boat, trailer. This option is for adding a new sailboat, powerboat, or trailer with full details such as make, model, and specifications. On the right, I want to add boat parts, tools. This is for listing any parts, accessories, or tools related to sailboats, powerboats, or trailers. Since I want to list a sailboat, I'll choose the first option on the left. So, I'll click the Select button under I want to add boat. First, I'm going to enter my product name. After that, I'll select the category. In my case, the category is sailboat. As soon as I choose sailboat, a list of subcategories appears. Here you can see we have three options: sailboat for sale, sailboat for rent, salvage sailboat for sale. Now, if I want to list my boat for sale, I'll select sailboat for sale. But let's say I also want to rent out my boat before someone buys it. In that case, I can select both options, sailboat for sale and sailboat for rent. When I do that, my boat will appear on both pages, the sailboats for sale page and the sailboats for rent page. And if I only want to rent out my boat, then I just select sailboat for rent only. So basically, you can select one or multiple subcategories depending on how you want your product to appear on the website. Now I'll add the description for my boat. After entering the description, I'll move to the Type drop-down. Here, I can choose the type of my sailboat. In my case, the boat type is monohull, so I'll select that. But if you can't find the type of your boat in the list, don't worry. Just scroll to the bottom and choose the other option. This allows you to add a custom boat type manually. Now I can add custom boat type. Next, I'll click on the Make drop-down and look for the make of my boat. My boat's make is Catalina, so I'll select that from the list. And again, if your boat's make is not listed, simply select the other option at the bottom, and you'll be able to enter your custom boat make. Now, I add model and year of my boat. Now, I select engine type of my boat, and that is gas. After that registration of my boat I select yes, and for title also yes of my boat, means registration and title is available of my boat. Now, I'll add sale price of my boat, and in my case this boat is also available for rent. And I had selected sailboat for rent option at the top, so I will enter per day rental price of my boat. Next to the rental price, you'll see the stock number field. This is completely optional. If you have multiple boats or products and you use a specific number to keep track of your inventory, you can enter that stock or inventory number here. If you don't use stock numbers, simply leave this field empty. After that, I'll enter the city, state, and zip code where the boat is currently located. This information helps customers find your boat using the location filters so they can search for boats that are available in the areas most convenient for them. Now it's time to add pictures of your product. The first section is the featured image. This is the main picture that represents your boat. Next, we have product images. Here you can upload additional photos of your boat, up to 20 images. The maximum size for each image is 8 megabytes. That means any picture larger than 8 megabytes will not upload, and only images under 8 megabytes will be accepted, and this applies to both the featured image and the product images. Now I will click on Choose Featured Image. It takes me to my computer device and I will find where is the picture that I want to use as a main picture, and I will select that picture and upload to featured image of my product by double-clicking on that picture, or just click on that picture and select Open option here bottom right side of this pop-up. Now, to add other product images, I will click on this Choose Images button, and it will take me to my computer, and I will select the images that I want to add. I can select multiple pictures by press and holding Control button on the keyboard and click on the pictures that I want to add. And after that I will click on Open button on the bottom right ist of this pop-up. And these all images will be added to my product. If you have a video of your product, you can add here by clicking on Choose Video and following the same method that we had done for images. Now to publish your product, you have to click on the Publish Product button that is on the bottom right side of screen. After clicking on it you can see your boat is added here, but it's still in the draft. To make it active I will click on Activate button. After clicking on the Activate button, a pop-up appears. It shows that I currently don't have any active plan to make my boat listing go live. So, to activate my product, I need to purchase a listing plan. To buy a plan, I will click on Buy New Plan. After clicking, I arrive on this screen. Here, I need to select the listing plan I want to purchase. For this example, I will select the 6-month boat listing plan, which costs $195. The second option is the quantity, meaning how many boats I want to list under this plan. I'll keep it at 1 for now, but if I wanted to list more than 1 boat, I could enter that number here. For example, entering 5 would make the total price $195 times 5. The third option is Select Specific Boat. This is only used when you want to assign the plan to a particular boat immediately. For now, I will leave this empty. Now we move to the last step, Payment Method. Here you can choose how you want to pay: bank transfer, PayPal, or Stripe. After selecting your method, you would normally click Proceed Payment. But in my case, Boat and Parts Marketplace has given me a 100% discount. So I refresh the page, and on the right side, I can see the available discounts showing 100% off. If there were multiple discounts, they would appear in this drop-down. But I only have one, the 100% discount, so I select it. Once I apply the discount, you can see the calculation. Plan price, $195. Discount 100%, $195. Final price, $0. Since the total price is 0, I don't need to select any payment method. I simply click on Confirm Free Listing. And that's it. The plan is purchased and now appears in my dashboard, ready to be used to activate any product. Now, because I already have this boat saved as a draft, I will click the Activate button for this boat. After clicking, this pop-up screen appears. But this time, instead of asking me to buy a plan, it shows the plan I purchased a moment ago. Here I can see all the details of my plan, the plan name, the expiry date, and how many boat listings I still have available under this plan. To activate my boat, I simply click Select Plan. And that's it. My draft boat is now activated on Boat and Parts Marketplace. Now I will visit the Boat and Parts Marketplace homepage. I will select the sailboat category. And from the available options, I will choose Sailboat for Sale. As you can see, My product is now listed and fully active on the marketplace. And because earlier I selected both for sale and for rent, my boat also appears in the sailboat for rent section.